spent $3,000 to stay here. I'm not having my child see a man pretending to be a woman. This is completely offensive to me.
I'm sorry. Then you should leave.
No, because I paid $3,000 to be here. I'd like to talk to the manager.
He's right there.
In Hawaii, the Karen who wants to talk to a hotel manager about some drag queens is named Beth Bourne. She's a founder of the California chapter of the conservative Moms for Liberty, and Bourne is an employee of the University of California, Davis.
Okay, why do you think it's okay to pretend that you're a woman?
We were invited here.
You were invited here? Who invited you here?
The manager.
The manager thought it was okay to have men pretending to be women in front of children, even though we know there are boys that are having their penises cut off because they are effeminate, because they like wearing makeup, because they like having their hair styled like this, because they like high heels.
Your point?
Are your breasts real or are they fake?
Touch them. And that is Marina Del Rey. He's a Hawaii drag queen who was with other artists at a resort in Honolulu at the resort's invitation. Resort management invited the drag performers to shoot a video promotion for a performance coming up.
No, I don't hate anybody. I'm worried about the boys in my community who think that they could become women because they're effeminate. And they like wearing makeup and they like wearing drag. There's lots
you're
of...
wearing shorts and a tank top. Isn't
Exactly.
that masculine?
No, it's not.
The performers are in the lobby in between shoots, and Moms for Liberty Karen Beth Bourne is freaking out.
No, I paid $3,000. I'm not leaving the lobby. No, I want to talk to a manager. I want to know why this was allowed at this hotel.
Okay, miss, I'm a manager and we can talk about it on the side. If you can put the phone
No,
down and we can-
I'm not. This is the lobby. I'm happy to be here. I just want everyone to know what hotel we're at. Oh, this is Alohalani?
You paid $3,000.
I paid $3,000 so I can believe in biological reality. I am a real woman. You are fake.
I know.
So why are you doing this to women? It's so degrading.
Let's go.
No, don't touch me.
Okay, I'm sorry for that.
Call the police.
They're on their way.
Call the police.
At this point, Marina Del Rey started recording on his camera phone as well.
I'm sorry, but this is, I paid to be a customer at a hotel where I thought you believed that women were real. That because you put on makeup, because you're wearing high heels, because you have a Barbie outfit on, that you don't think this is degrading? This is misogyny. And we have a hotel. If you give me back my money right now, I will leave the hotel.
Okay, let's go take
But
care
I'm
of
not going to have my children come down from the 30th floor and see what's happening here.
Let's go take care of your reservation right now.
Yeah, no, this is completely degrading.
Let's go take care of that right now. Come on.
I want to know what your names are because I'm going to share this.
Let's go take care of your reservation and have you check out.
Are you in the hotel? Are you dressed up? Are you a man? Are you a man pretending to be a woman?
I'm not pretending to be anything. I'm just dressed.
What do you think about my son who might think that he can put on makeup and put on fancy clothing and high heels and have his penis cut off and take estrogen so he can grow fake boobs like those? Yeah, this is so degrading. I want to hear from the police, Janet. I want to know why I paid $3,000. This man dressed up like women. This is degrading. Oh, you're smiling.
I am.
Tell me what your name is, sir.
Sorry, Mary Beth.
Tell me why you think it's okay to put on a clown costume and to do this to young children.
What's your room number?
My room number is 32554. It's under Mike Brown.
Let's go take care of that right now.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I want to talk to the police because I don't think this is right what's happening right here. I would like to talk to the police.
According to several reports, Beth Bourne got her $3,000 back and left the resort hotel property. She then posted her video saying she had been degraded. Well, that's rich, given that it was Beth Bourne who was harassing the group in the lobby, a group that was sitting quietly. But Beth Bourne of Moms for Liberty and UC Davis claims to be a victim. Kudos to hotel management for politely moving Bourne away from the lobby and helping her leave the resort. Respect also to Marina Del Rey and other drag queens who stayed calm, spoke softly, and did not erupt or provide the sort of reaction that perhaps Miss Bourne was hoping to record. Beth Bourne is a well-known anti-LGBTQ activist in Northern California. She has repeatedly shown up at school board meetings and mocked accommodations for the LGBTQ community, minorities, and even for people with physical challenges.
Why can't we be transracial? Why can't I ask a dermatologist to darken my skin so I can identify as a black person? Why can't I ask the doctor to chop off my left leg so I can identify as disabled? I don't think it's hateful to have a mother be concerned that children are being sterilized in Davis. Children at Davis High School, young girls are losing their breasts as top surgery, something that my daughter and my son both learned at Holmes Junior High.
Bourne has been such an alleged nuisance to the local schools that in October 2023, Davis Joint Unified School District files for a temporary restraining order against woman. Quote, the Davis Joint Unified School District has filed for a temporary restraining order against the leader of an advocate group in Yolo County after multiple bomb threats have been called to the Davis area and schools, educators' homes, libraries, and more. Beth Bourne has posted dozens of times to her Facebook page about Davis schools, sometimes mentioning teachers by name. In April of 2024, the Sacramento Bee profiled Bourne with an article titled, "A Mom of a Non-Binary Teen Became an Anti-Trans Activist, Fracturing a California Family." The piece disclosed that Bourne's own 18-year-old daughter came out 5 years earlier as trans and now identifies as non-binary. The daughter moved out from the Bourne home after years of clashing with her mom, and, quote, in the years since, Beth has become one of the most vocal and adamant anti-trans activists in the state as chair of the local chapter of Moms for Liberty and a regular fixture at the California Capitol school board meetings and protests for parents' rights. In other words, instead of accepting a daughter for the identity the teenager wants and celebrating the teenager's happiness, Beth Bourne turned against it. And in so doing, Beth Bourne infuriated and fractured members of her own family. Beth Bourne arguably has a lot of issues, and that may explain her tirade on vacation in Hawaii when Bourne seemed to be looking for a fight. Marina Del Rey, the drag queen who quietly and matter-of-factly bore the brunt of the hate, said in a statement on Facebook that the video stirred up strong emotions in many viewers, and that he, Marina Del Rey, hopes the clip of Beth Bourne is a reminder, quote, "I'm not here to figure her out, incite hate against her, or call her names. I'm here to remind you, many meet worse daily. The ugliness of this happens without regard to where, why, how, etc., even in the lobby of your hotel. Love more on those beside you. Love on those who are turned away by their own," Del Rey said. Amen. We need more Marina Del Reys in this world and fewer Karens like Moms for Liberty chapter leader Beth Bourne. By the way, in Arizona, a MAGA Republican leader recently threatened to lynch an election officer.
And we're going to agree that we're going to run a good Christian foundation campaign, and we're going to treat each other well, and we're going to get through this together, right? That's unity.
Meet Arizona Republican Shelby Bush. The number 2 GOP leader in Maricopa County claims to be a Christian, and yet...
But if Stephen Richer walked in this room, I would lynch him.
She would lynch him?
I don't unify with people who don't believe in the principles we believe in and the American cause that founded this country.
This video prompted a lot of comments on YouTube. One of the most popular is from Will Get Better Eventually, who wrote, "The audience is just as disgusting for laughing and not walking out." I agree. They are awful. I look forward to reading your comments about Moms for Liberty Karen Beth Bourne, who erupts even on vacation in Hawaii. I'm David Shuster. Thanks for joining us.